Hello there everybody and welcome to a brand new Let's Play. Falmunction plays SOMA. And I wasn't actually planning on starting a new spooky Let's Play series around the time of Halloween, but Dark Souls finished up pretty much at exactly the right time, and I didn't just want to play Hollow Knight basically as the only draw to the channel, so might as well do something different. This is a story-driven first-person survival horror game with sci-fi touches and some philosophical draws to it, which I quite enjoy usually. In terms of the gameplay or presentation, I play with those video distortion effects on. I have a vague memory of some gameplay that I saw around the time the game came out, but we'll see if it stays that way. I'm usually not much of a fan about that kind of stuff, especially with a very immersive game, but it's the default, so I'll just keep it that way for the time being. Time will tell. So let's just give it a shot. We have normal mode here and also safe mode, where, as you can see, the monsters are not going to be as much of a hassle, but, I'm not chicken. Are you? I don't think so. So we're just gonna start this MFer and get it going. Ain't afraid of no robots. Reality is that which, when you stop believing in it, it doesn't go away. Philip K. Dick, one of my favorite sci-fi authors.
I think you're bleeding.
Oh, that's nothing. It's just my brain can't stop bleeding from the accident.
Here, take this.
No, that's for later, for the scan.
It's green.
Ashley, I need to tell you something.
Simon, please don't make this weird.
No, it's not like that. Why now?
Who's David Lynch?
Why is there never enough time?
For what?
I like that. I like that cold opening. Yeah, so poor Simon got himself in a car accident.
Yeah, I'm up.
Hi, Simon Jarrett?
Yeah, that's me.
My name is David Munchie. We spoke earlier.
The brain scan. I remember.
Are you alright?
Yeah, just a bad dream. Are we still on for today?
Yeah, that's why I'm calling. I wanted to remind you to drink the tracer fluid I sent you. It'll help me capture a better image of the damages.
Don't worry, I got it somewhere.
Okay, great. Well, I'll see you in a couple of hours then.
Okay, see you soon.
Yeah. So I played through this room, I guess. There's not too much to do, but we get to see a little bit
Summer's coming.
what our protagonist is up to in his life.
Where did I put the tracer for?
It's a very humble bachelor pad, I'm gonna assume. So, looking for some tracer fluid, and if you didn't know, and that kind of scares you maybe, I don't know, like, whenever there's some sort of, treatment.
Radioactive tracer fluid, where are
Yeah. Some treatment that you wanna, Huh, interesting. Last time I was here, the fluid was in the cupboard. So yeah, if there's something in your system that, a scientist, a doctor, wants you to take, it's easier to track down if there's some tracer fluid in your bloodstream, apparently. I don't know if they use x-rays for that, but it has to be radioactive, because beats me, basically. But it's not the life-threatening kind of radioactive. Especially, like, if you don't know that much about that sort of stuff, you'd be surprised how many things in your everyday life are, to some degree, radioactive. But it's the dosage that, makes the world go round. Huh. I guess it's always in the last place you look, literally. Let's not pick it up just yet, though. I wanna, because I think it's gonna make you drink it, or expect you to drink it and then you walk out the door. But I'm not done snooping around just yet. So there's Ashley. Actually, Ashley gets some hint as to her fate. To do, remind Jesse pick up meds, flowers for funeral. So yeah, she apparently didn't quite make it, which is a bummer for sure. Hard to say if she's she's his girlfriend or whatever. You know, if anything, she certainly doesn't live here. But it's hard to say from her interaction with him, because don't make this awkward. Could be anything in terms of what you may or may.
Should buy something healthier in my room.
Whoa. Easy there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe not. But yeah, apart from that, he's into photography. Probably an amateur photographer, is my guess. You can also pick up items and throw them around. I'm not gonna do that with his DSLR. That actually kind of sounded bad already. Because I'm not a monster. Don't. It's probably like $500. We also have our laptop here. Let's see. Let's go start from here. That's the first one, right? Goes from down to up. Dr. Aaron Peak, new prescription. I'm happy to hear your headaches have become less frequent. Your latest tests show your brain is slowly recovering, but it's still too early to tell how well we'll adjust to the damages. Bleeding will continue over the coming months. At least you will need to come to the hospital a few times to drain the cavity to prevent the blood from building up pressure. I don't know about you, and I'm not a physician. No medical training whatsoever. Nothing in terms of neuroscience, anything like that. So take this with a grain of salt. But I'm just gonna say, if I have a brain hemorrhage, I don't think I should be up. I don't think I should be at home. But what do I know? Since excessive stress could be fatal, I have written you a prescription for Prazosine to help you with your nightmares. Never heard of this, but she's the doc, I guess. Neurograph sessions. Thank you again for participating in our research. The scan will be performed at the Pace Laboratories in Toronto, but since we are guests, our access is a bit unpredictable. I'll try to schedule a scan session for Saturday. I'll get back to you when confirmed. Sincerely, David Munchie. Cool. Oh. You never sent this, huh?
Forgot to hit send. Does it matter? I already told him about it.
Apparently you didn't, because he... Wait a second. Yeah, we hadn't actually... Okay. I got myself mixed up, because I did actually use the answering machine the first time through.
Hey Simon, it's Jesse. You working this weekend or what? I knew there was something you were doing. Was it this weekend or next? Anywho, just shoot me a mail or something. Love you, miss you, mean it.
End of messages.
I swear, that guy has the memory of a goldfish.
Well, you did not actually send it to him, so give him a break. So it's Jesse the Grimoire. Might as well send it.
Better late than never.
There's a Grimoire sticker on the window, and there's a Grimoire, ID card. I guess it's there's also him in front of a bookstore. I'm assuming it's him and Ashley. So I guess that's his place of work. He's a comic book sales clerk or something. Dr. Aaron Peak, St. Mary Hospital, Toronto. Yeah, we're in Canada, apparently. He also likes making his own, Mega Man Shovel Knight I don't know, weird stuff. Oh, I can't actually look at this. And he has a mom. Adorable. There's also some nice bit of foreshadowing, but I shouldn't be hanging out in here too much. We're probably gonna be a little too, I don't know, annoyed that nothing's really happening. I'm sorry, but you know, this is character building. We're getting to know our Simon. So bottoms up.
Feels like milk, but the taste, it's like sucking on a penny.
Whoa. Leave everything nice and tidy. Fell off? No, whatever. We are out of here. We should probably take our keys. And there's some mail. Yeah, nobody cares. Onward! And this is the exact extent that I've played.
Nothing works.
Anything past this point is completely and utterly blind. As always.
My ass. They're ruining everything.
I'm assuming I'm on my way to that research hospital.
It's all a lie.
Check it.
Jesse,
Hey, Simon. I got your email. Just wanted to wish you good luck and let you know I got you covered.
thanks. I should be able to come to the store after the scan.
Don't sweat it. I got Matt and Chris helping me out.
Maddie from SNL?
Guess you didn't hear. He's coming in full time. Working the comics section.
That's Ashley's job.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Forget it. Not doing her any favors by leaving an empty spot. Not like she's coming back.
Well, good luck. Hope they find a way to reverse the whole, you know, dying thing.
Dying thing? You're the worst support ever. I'll see you later, Jesse. Don't burn the place down while I'm gone.
Over and out, buddy.
Won't find me in a vocal booth. All that makes sense.
Well, I guess she wasn't all that close, even though they were co-workers. It's a little weird. Like, you'd at least be a little sad, or at least feign concern. I don't know. Hard to say. What is
Hello?
going on?
Dr. Munchie?
I guess there are guests in here.
Where is everyone? Thought this place would be busy.
Weird. Oh yeah, there's a light switch as well. Well, I mean, can't judge a book by its cover, am I right? Although, a little concerning, maybe. Biometrics. With a keypad on it, I'm gonna
This is
assume.
the place, right? It must be.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, we're gonna call him.
Great. Got his phone turned off.
Amazing.
That's okay. I can figure this out.
So we're looking for combination. I guess we can look behind the counter. Good thing, yeah, nobody can see us. So what's going on here? Can examine the papers. What's here? Get your stuff ready by David Munchie. Hi Paul, talked to Pace about using the lab this week. Managed to book the scanner for tomorrow morning and again on Friday. It's not a lot, but they said we could use the empty reception area as a kind of office. Empty reception area. It would allow us to use their computers to run models, and also if a time slot opens up, we can get in there and use the scanner rig right away. I thought we could run some tests tomorrow. We could do a scan of each other to learn the equipment. It's supposed to be pretty easy on Friday. I'm hoping Dr. Erin Peake will send somebody over. She has a patient that was recently in a car crash. Should be interesting. David. Paul, where are you? We've got a few hours. I got a hold of Simon Garrett. Let's do this. I saw your laptop in the reception. Are you ready? Are you here? Call me ASAP. We're locked out. I found some extra time in the lab today. Fortunately, nobody told us about the code change, so I called security, talked to Professor Way, to have him vouch for our project, and finally got a hold of some honcho over at Pace's legal department that could grant us permission to use the lab. Not allowed to repeat the code in mails or text, but I'll leave a note or something in case we forgot. Paul. We are locked? I don't know. Bunch of amateurs in here? Oh. 2501. What else is here? Moment depth, tweak for right length, neurographics, Nakojima. I can't look through the notebook, even though it says here page 56. Bunch of, stuff that I probably shouldn't even attempt to understand. 2501. Fine by me. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, okay. Trial and error. Put your scalpel away, the brain can heal itself. I'll let you read this if you want. I'm not really gonna bother. Although I guess it does talk about David and Paul. I'll just go skim it. Paul Berg, graduate student in neuroscience. His colleague David Munchie, student of computer science. Oh dear. It's about getting the brain to do the right thing, and we hope to accomplish this by simple things like exercise, therapy, and light medication. Munchie and Berg are not looking for a miraculous panacea. It's about finding the optimal treatment for each patient. Nakajima neurograph. It's like a picture that indicates direction. Instead of a static brain scan, the neurograph can tell us where our brain is going. I guess there's another page to it. All kinds of treatments without risking actual harm. You could try giving your brain an overdose of painkillers while running a marathon. It's just a computer model. We are able to fail treating you 1,000,000 times over only to find the right way. Whatever. Already drank the freaking tracer fluid. What's the worst that could happen? Uh-huh. Weird. Okay, well. Maybe not. Okay. What the? Did I accidentally rub against maybe I did. Let's find out what's going on here. Alright. This thing is working overtime, apparently. No, I don't know what I'll say when he catches me. But just want to make sure I don't miss anything, because this is starting to look a little sketchy. Just a teensy tiny bit. Pace. Transformation rate. I don't know about you, but I'm getting Stanley Parable flashbacks. Oh. Alright.
Oh, hi. Didn't hear you come in. Simon Jarrett, right?
Dr. Munchie?
Well, it's just Mr. Munchie, but I'm working on it. Actually, you're helping me right now.
Is this part of your thesis work?
Yeah. It's a study I'm doing with my colleague, Paul Berg. We hope to design a gentle way to work with brain reconstruction.
Hope to?
To help people like you. Oh, did you take the tracer fluid?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Great. Well, we can start whenever you're ready.
No paperwork, no, like, I don't know, ethics consultation. Usually you're telling your research study patients
Have a seat.
what they're about to do, what's gonna happen. Just gonna say. I can open.
Just sit down and we'll get started.
I didn't think he was gonna let me. Well, I guess.
So, what exactly are we doing?
We're going to do a scan of your brain. Then we build a computer model of it and bombard it with stimuli. The program will help us to quickly iterate your treatment plan until it's fully optimized. In short, develop the perfect treatment for your condition.
So it's not just a study, this will actually help me.
I should hope so. Otherwise, this would be a huge waste of time.
Well, if you were sure it was gonna help me, there's no real reason for a study, is there?
You know I have a serious condition, right? You heard about the car crash, the X months to live deal?
Oh.
Yes, I heard. Must be hard having to hear that. As you know, it's because your brain is weakened so much that it can start to bleed every so often.
And
Oh.
if it ever gets real bad, it will kill me.
Well, we probably can't restore your brain completely, but we should be able to make those X months turn into years, decades even. And if you take care of yourself and don't do anything too crazy, we should be able to get you to outlive the best of us.
I guess the first of all, the car accident is probably a lot, has been a while since then, and I guess that's why they're so nonchalant about everything that happened, because it's just
Just
in the
have a
past,
seat.
right?
We'll be out of here in no time.
Any more questions you could maybe
I hope
answer
you're
me?
right about this.
Me too. This could make a huge difference for how we treat people with brain damage. So, what do you say? Should we get going?
Sure. Let's get started.
Take a seat.
Well, I guess I'm desperate enough then. But I hope this works. You know it's not gonna. Hit me with the best shot, mister.
All right, let me just get this out of the way. You are Simon Jarrett, correct?
Right.
Toronto, Canada, David Munchie. Born 1988, July 16.
Right.
Flat neurograph, version 6. Good. All files in order.
Will this hurt?
It's just a scan. It'll hurt about as much as getting your picture taken.
Indians sometimes would steal their souls.
Does that so? Well, let's hope they're wrong.
Common misconception, though.
Ready? Say cheese.
And thus we became Brainiac,
What happened?
super villain to terrorize metropolitan Superman land.
Hello? Mr. Munchie? Did something go wrong? This isn't funny. I'm not supposed to put myself in...
Stressful situations. Yeah.
This is kind of stressing me out.
Yeah, There is that.
Hey! Anyone?
There's also the entire room looking completely different than before. I'm just gonna pull on this switch. Huh.
What is this? How did I get here?
Oh. Okay. Alright. Obviously, I'm not really surprised about this, because I knew the game didn't take place in 2015 Toronto in the real world or whatever. If this is still the real world, or who knows, maybe we're still dreaming. Or still hacked into the machine. This could just be a trip. Automated. Unlock terminal from service console. Yeah. This is something completely different. Service console, hey. OmniTool chip installer. Build, shape, and optimize your OmniTool with fully customized tools and assistance. Amazing. Insert OmniTool to access. This is where the OmniTool goes. There is a toolbox. And it leads me to a compartment I cannot access. Kind of a bummer, that. Electric hazard. Let's stay away from that. Is there an OmniTool around somewhere? I mean, it should look like this. Like a Ghostbusters EMP meter, just without the antenna. Not exactly. Can pick this up. That's about it, though. We have a trusty. Oh. Well. There's that. There's also weird environmental suits. 2 are missing. Doors open, close automatically. No, they don't. Yeah. Oh. I didn't expect us to be able to jump. I mean, there's a crack in the thing. Maybe we can open it up. Here! One more time. Hey! Good thing I don't have to climb through this now and cut up every... Whoa. That should have given me cuts on my forehead for sure. Don't mess with broken glass, guys and girls. Oh. We were in the tech depot. Pneumatic seal. I mean, the music is... Okay, well then. Music is the most of my worries right now. Although this thing is not very well lit, I have to say. Oh yeah, where are we? Don't want to stand with my back exposed, but what can you do? Thermal plant, break room, tech depot, robot dock, service station, and storage. All good things. First aid. Yeah. And here's the break room. Data buffer available. I want to check this out first, so I know what that symbol means. Okay. Weird black gunk coming from the ceiling. That's great. I mean, I can just pick this up and not do anything with it. I'm looking for special cursor animations here. Congratulations! You just found some trash. Put it back in there. Well, I mean, I guess this is the break room. If I ever need a break, I know where to go. Any horror capacity You always want to check the bathrooms. See if everything's okay in there. Unfortunately, we can't look at our face. It would be too easy. It's a little... I don't know. Those are the kind of things that take me out of it a little bit sometimes. Because right now, I can't see my feet. Even though in the cutscene, I was able to do so. And that kind of makes me wonder. Is that intentional? Or is it just... you know, a gaming convention that, you know, is something that really just bothers me and nobody else? What? Did you hear that? Is that a robot in there? This game's about robots, you guys. Don't know if you heard. A95 worker. Ooh. My vision's getting all glitchy. What's this? Uh-huh. Well. Cool beans. Whoa. Whoa! What the hell? Why? I don't really get it. I mean, I don't know. I just got a shiver down my spine, so I guess it's working. Dude, this icon looks dangerous, but I guess I have to try.
Hey, you. Can
Whoa,
you talk?
slow-mo.
Can you talk like the others?
What?
Why are you like this?
What?
You want some structure, Joe? Yeah, you do. So weird. Doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna shut you down now, okay? Yeah, you're creepy as hell, so I'm gonna shut you down.
Okay then.
How do I do that?
Whoa. What's going on? It sounds like there's somebody outside in the corridor. So I'm just gonna wait until this blows over, huh? Jesus. Oh, what? Did the other robot just become... There was another robot, right? Did it activate itself and now it's stalking the halls or something? I'm not sure. So, with any sort of... Huh. Okay. Yeah, it burst right through that door. I think it was closed when we last saw it. I don't hear it anymore, so I'm gonna stop crouching. But I think crouching will make it so you're not as easy to detect. Yeah, let's check out this and get another vision, presumably.
Oh, it's working better than expected. They're having a really hard time getting the doors open.
I'll perma-seal as many as you can, rather not take any chances.
Roger. Did you cut off the factory floor?
All done? Should keep most of them out. I'm on my way to lock off the comm center.
Just make sure to leave a way out of here.
Trust me, I'll get you the data safe and sound. We just need to make sure we leave enough power running so we don't have to return.
I hear that. See you back at camp.
Well then. Starting to get to know these technicians or what have you. Maybe these are like, which like stuff that in other games would be. Oh, that's just I don't know even what to say. Which like in other games you'd have audio logs or whatever. This is kind of more interesting. Also more plausible. Kind of like it. Another vision, please? No? What? Wait. Ah, yeah. I mean, it's probably not working. Yeah, okay. So what we have here? Do not operate machineries without safeguards. Well, nothing I can do anyway. Whoa. I'm just gonna crouch and see what's going on. Who turned off the lights? Is the question. Somebody coming out? Oh, somebody wanted out badly.